we going to get into today? Well, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make me a batch of Bloody Mary mixer. Okay, it's a vodka infusion with all the great stuff that a Bloody Mary is made up of. You know, tomatoes, onions, celery, cucumbers, and lemons, all kind of stuff in there. So what we will do is infuse this vodka, and then when we're ready for a Bloody Mary, all we got to do is have a little bit of tomato juice and add our mixer, and we'll have us a Bloody Mary. All right, before we get into that though, welcome to Stillworks and Brewing. My name is Randy, and this is a channel that's all about home distillation and brewing. Okay, so what you want to do with this mixer is we're going to infuse the vodka. We'll put everything in the jar now, and like always, I'll put the ingredients down in the description box. But it's so simple, it's just whatever you like. All right, and then we'll infuse it, and it takes about 3 to 5 days to be infused. That's going to be up to you. But what we will do is, with YouTube magic, we'll come back Wednesday and we'll have a taste, and we'll make us a Bloody Mary. I thought that'd be interesting. So let's get making this. All right. I've already cut all the ingredients up just to make it simple. All right. So the very first ingredient is I cut a Roma Tomato up. We're going to put that in the bottom. It said the recipe called for a quarter cup. I went for a little bit more. All right, then we want a quarter of an onion. All right. After that, you got to have celery in a Bloody Mary, right? So we got 2 celery sticks cut up, just cut up in big hunks. We're gonna put that in there. All right. Then after that, we got like a quarter of a carrot. Just to add in some of that great flavor. This has all kind of flavors in it. All right. Then after that, we got a half of a cucumber. This is going to be fantastic. Okay, and then after that, we got 1 lemon. 1 lemon. All right. Look at all that great ingredients. Okay, and then after that, it says 2 garlic. So I got 2 garlic. You know, they're peeled and all that. And then after that, it says 2 sprigs of dill. So I'm gonna guess what 2 sprigs of dill is. I don't want. It smells good. We'll add that in there. All right. That one don't look too great. All right, so we got all our ingredients in there. I mean, it looks like a vegetable garden. All right. So the next thing we want to do is, I got a quart of, this is 80 proof vodka. We'll put that in there. Oh, I've got something. All right, so I put my 80 proof vodka in there. And what I got here, just because I like a little bit of pepper, I got just a small amount of peppercorns, and I'm going to leave them whole, and just a couple sprinkles of the red pepper flakes. Not many, just a couple. Right, and that goes in there. All right. We'll put the lid on it. Give it a little shake. And what we'll do is every other day or so, we'll just give it a little shake, make sure everything is covered up, and which it is. And then we'll strain this all out, and then we'll have our Bloody Mary mixer. All right, so this is Bloody Mary infused vodka. All right, I think the taste is fantastic and out of this world. So, with that being said, I will see you, let's say, I'll see you Wednesday. All right? And then we'll make us a Bloody Mary and really enjoy this. Okay? All right, so we'll see you then. Okay, so it's been 1 week. Here is our, actually it's not been, it's been 1 week. Here is our Bloody Mary mix. I mean, it looks fantastic. So what will we do next? All right, so we need to strain out all of the vegetables. All right, and what I want to do is I want to put them in this big mixing bowl with a strain, because I'm going to let them sit there and let them drip, pretty good. So we're going to strain that out. Ooh, try not to spill no more than I have to. I mean, you can see the color, a lot of the vegetables are gone. Okay, looking good. So what I'm gonna do, well, they're not dripping too much. Smells fantastic. Okay. We got 1 quart there. All right, let me get a quart jar and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think they're about done draining. You set this over here. All right, so now we just want to put this in our jar here, our bottle. So simple to do. I'm not even going to strain it. Anyway, first things first. I gotta taste it, you know what I'm saying? Oh. I can taste the dill, I can taste the cucumber. Oh, that's gonna be good. That is gonna make one fantastic of a Bloody Mary. We'll find that out in a little while. Okay. Seal that up. That is our Bloody Mary infusion. All right, so next step is, I think we need to make a Bloody Mary. What do you think? Okay, I'll be back. Now is the tough part of the job. All right, let's have a Bloody Mary. Okay, so what we want to do, we're going to go with 2 ounces of our mix. Remember, this is just infused vodka. So we want 2 ounces, a little bit heavy, 2 ounces of mix. All right. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. All right, so what I want to do is, I'm going to fill my glass up with ice. Or some ice. All right, we're getting there. So easy to make. And then I'm gonna top it off with tomato juice. All right, I like to give it a little stir. And then we are going to garnish it with a lemon, and so that we can serve it, a piece of celery stick. All right, now let's give it a try and see how we like it. Oh, that is fantastic. Of course I taste tomato juice. I can really taste that dill really came through. And I taste cucumber. The only thing that needs is a little bit more pepper in it. So I think a little bit of hot sauce would make that a little bit better. But I sure can't complain right to how it is now. Okay, so that is our vodka infused, Bloody Mary infused vodka. Let me get it straight. Okay, that's a big winner to me. I'll enjoy that. You would enjoy that if you like Bloody Marys. It seems like Bloody Marys, people either love them or hate them. I enjoy them very much. So, I guess that's about it. I guess the last thing I got to say is, hey, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time here on Stillworks and Brewing. Cheers, everybody. Woohoo!